The Bai people call themselves Baizi. Mandarin is white people. In 1956, it was officially named Bai Nationality. Now, the Bai Nationality has a population of 1.59 million people, who mainly live in Dali Bai Autonomous Prefecture, Yunnan Province. Small number of others are distributed in Lijiang, Yunnan Province. At the foot of the Tangshan Mountain near Erhai Lake, white walls with black tiles stand the beautiful scenery well dwelled by families. The colored paintings on the wall are the most vivid representation of Bai families in Dali. These colored paintings, first used to decorate palaces and temples, are now widely applied to common households. Bai dwellings are still silently telling the secret of how an ethnic group can live poetically. They show the individual characters of each Bai household. Carvings and paintings are combined ink and color are interwoven. On the doors and walls, colors are telling folklores. At each corner of the buildings, lines are showing vigor and vitality. They demonstrate Bai families' manners, traditions, and disciplines. They are a note of the profound culture of a nation. These paintings are designed to avoid disasters, pray for good fortune, or simply declare family virtues. Each stroke reflects the piety and faith of a nation, express their unique aesthetic pursuit and longing for happenings. As time passes, although countless Bai dwellings have been worn down, the colored paintings on the wall remain dazzling. While numerous new dwellings have sprung up, the Dali people still paint on their walls to add some color to their life. The delicate colors, despite the vicissitudes of more than a millennium, are always dazzling and beautiful. They have become for the Bai people in Dali a bright background that never fades. Located in ancient town of Xizhou, Zhoucheng village, is lying 30 kilometers north near Butterfly Spring in Dali. Zhoucheng is the largest Bai minority village in Yunnan. It has earned the nickname the hometown of tie-dyeing. The houses are well preserved with blue tile roofs, and grey-coated walls roll in lines orderly like a comb. Zhoucheng is unknown to many people. Even to those living around Dali might have never heard about this place. There is hardly any public transportation with which the town can be reached, and only simple guest houses can be found in Zhoucheng. But cultural relics, Asian architecture, and traditional markets make this general old town a valuable place to visit. tie-dyeing technique of the Bai Nationality, a kind of traditional textile dyeing technique in Dali, is one of the state-level intangible cultural heritages. With the expansion of market demand, Dali tie-dyed patterns become more and more complex and diversified. The Dali tie-dyed products have at least 100 varieties of patterns in different colors and sizes. They are widely used in clothing household goods, creating a simple and elegant style. The process of the tie-dye technique of the Bai Nationality consists of the following steps. First, the craftsmen, generally women, have to design the pattern and copy it on a wet cloth by using a punctured wax paper. The pattern ranges from waves of Arhai Lake and ethnic costumes to animals and plants, which is various and vivid. Second, according to the design pattern, people stitch, bend, and tighten the white cloth into strings of knots, which is an essential step. The degree of tightening should be different, and dozens of stitches will be taken based on different patterns. In this way, the works can be delicate and successful. The next step is deep dyeing. The well-made knots will be dipped and washed in clean water, and then put in a dye vat for a certain period of time. After deep dyeing and boiling repeatedly, the cloth becomes bluer. Once it is done, the cloth will be taken out and washed away the remnant pigment with clean water over and over again. Finally, the knots will be united and evened out. The parts that have been stitched and tightened remain white, which is called a flower, while the rest of the parts become dark blue as the dye stuff reaches them, thus demonstrating the blue background and white patterns after taking the step. A fascinating tie-dyed cloth is completed. Today, the young inheritors of the tie-dyeing technique make tie-dyeing a commonplace. Since more and more modern daily supplies integrate with traditional tie-dyeing, the tie-dyeing technique can be inherited and developed through constant innovation.
像那个头上这个呢包头，它的话呢就含了大量的市井中华血液。风呢是指的下关风、上关花、沧桑雪，还有这个阿海月了啊。这个音序风出来的时候随风飘动，称为风。然后呢花呢就上面这些花，一般都是山茶花，因为大理的州花是山茶。雪呢就是上面白白的这个是雪。月呢是整个包头后面的形状，像月亮，就是这个中华雪的世界啊。
Bai ethnic costumes are color coordinated, usually using blue, red, and black for young girls, and black, blue, and other gray fabrics for older women. and often tie-dyeing black turbans for middle-aged and elder women to give them a sense of dignity. Early in more than 3,000 years ago, embroidery is the essence of Bai ethnic costume and contains ancient folk traditions, and is one of the most important symbols of Bai ethnic costume. The embroidery on the headpiece, cuffs, front placket, waistband, and such is usually beautifully executed, with butterfly, chrysanthemum, and the plum blossom pattern being the main motifs, signifying good luck and colorfulness. If you come to Dali by Autonomous Prefecture, you must not miss the culinary delights of Dali by Autonomous Prefecture. If you get up at 8 o'clock, you can catch the bazaar of Bai people, where you will see a multitude of men, women, and children wearing different Bai ethnic costumes. They come from different villages. Get up early and gather here for the bazaar. The Bai people will come to eat a ball of pea powder. Pea powder is made of peas, according to the taste of each person. Different seasonings will make the taste of pea powder vary. Pea powder can be eaten directly or used with other staple food. Some people like to eat noodles with pea powder, but I choose to match it with fried dough sticks, a traditional Chinese food. Put them into the soup. A mouthful down, the aroma is overwhelming. At lunchtime, I was invited to the home of an enthusiastic Bai people who make their living by tie-dyeing. The Bai people entertain guests on the table must have fried dairy fun. Dairy fun is actually a milk product. Dali Bai Autonomous Prefecture is abundant in milk. Dairy fun is also known as Chinese cheese. People in Dali Bai Autonomous Prefecture say that 10 jin of milk can produce 1 jin of dairy fun. So the price of dairy fun is relatively expensive. Dairy fun only needs to fry more than 10 seconds, sprinkled with sugar to eat. It can also be eaten raw, slightly sweet taste. It even tastes like milk. Dairy fun in Dali Bai Autonomous Prefecture is a well-known authentic food, but outside of Yunnan is not available. In fact, people who like the dairy fun will be obsessed with the taste, while people who don't like the taste will not fall in love with it. It's a food which makes people draw a clear distinction between love and hate. In fact, the Bai people are very hospitable. Normally, in Dali Bai Autonomous Prefecture, if you go to chat with the Bai people at mealtime, they will all invite you to their homes to be a guest warmly. You can try Bai snacks in the afternoon. Our Kwai is a kind of folk costume of Yunnan local snacks. The cooked rice is pressed into a lump, usually a round pancake, grilled over charcoal, and then coated with sauce and vegetables can be trapped. First, she slathers each with sauce, either a spicy paste made from fermented beans and chives, or one made from a mix of ground sesame seeds and peanuts. Then, pack some potatoes and carrots in the kwai. Finally, she toasts each piece over homemade charcoal, carefully flipping them until they are hot and blistered all around.
家是2个人都忙不过来的，家里面做晚餐那个也2个人。我先一点。标准了，2面黄了。吃的时候呢，围起来这样竖着一条吃啊。现在呢有点烫，听一会再。
You can also try Yunnan traditional hand pilaf for dinner. Hand pilaf is a traditional food of Bai people in Dali. The feast is served on a big round bamboo tray, which consists of sticky rice, meat, vegetables, and fruits. People will sit together and eat with hands. There are 3 kinds of rice: white rice, glutinous rice, and fried rice. The way to eat is to rub the rice into a small ball and go with meat and vegetables. It's really interesting. I really like pork belly and chicken feet. Be sure to dip it in chili noodles. I'd like to introduce Yunnan fennel soup. Fennel soup only exists in Yunnan province, and this is my first time to eat it. I can't describe its specific taste, but I can only say it is very special. Yunnan is cozy all year round. There are many kinds of plants, so people in Yunnan are good at making soup with all kinds of wild vegetables.